Good morning, Sadie Daisy. Today's show includes information on the talent show, the Mueller report, and a bombing in Sri Lanka. Let's get started with the pledge and a moment of silence. Prom tickets will be on sale during all lunches this week in room 104. They can only be purchased with a cash or check. If you bought the tickets online, they can be picked up in room 104 during all lunches. Talent show auditions start tomorrow, April 23rd, and continue through Wednesday, the 24th. If you're interested in auditioning, see Ms. Boydston in room 115. All seniors who have paid their senior fee will receive their cap and gown on May 1st. If you have not paid your fee, visit Ms. Bridges and Guidance. There will be an elementary school walkthrough on May 3rd. The schools will include Saudi Elementary, Daisy Elementary, and Allen Elementary. Saudi and Daisy's walkthroughs will be from 12:45 to 2, and Allen's will be from 8:45 to 10. All seniors planning to attend need to get a field trip form from Ms. Bridges. The form is due by April 30th. Also, seniors who attended Saudi Elementary will be meeting at the school on Sunday, May 5th to dig up their time capsule. If you're helping to dig it up, please be there at 4 p.m. Special Counsel Robert Mueller's report shows a long list of contacts between the Trump campaign and Russian officials. CNN's Pamela Brown takes a closer look.
The Mueller report shows a total of 14 ongoing investigations referred out to other offices. But because of the over 1,600 lines of redactions, only 2 are publicly known. The prosecution of Trump's former personal lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen.
I am ashamed of my own failings and publicly accepted responsibility for them.
And the prosecution of former Obama White House counsel Greg Craig, who was indicted for lying about working for Ukraine. Democrats are also hoping to learn more about Trump campaign associates' ties with the Russians. Though the Mueller report says, quote, the investigation did not establish that members of the Trump campaign conspired or coordinated with the Russian government in the 2016 election, it contains a long list of contacts between members of the Trump campaign and Russia. Quote, business connections, offers of assistance to the campaign, invitations for candidate Trump and Putin to meet in person, invitations for campaign officials and representatives of the Russian government to meet, and policy positions. Those contacts included communications between Cohen and the Russian government regarding plans for the proposed Trump Tower Moscow. Trump campaign advisor George Papadopoulos' contacts with associates of the Russian government regarding emails damaging to Hillary Clinton. Former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort's meeting with his business associate Konstantin Kilimnik, who prosecutors allege has ties to Russian intelligence. And that infamous 2016 Trump Tower meeting between Donald Trump Jr. and a Russian lawyer.
Whether these contacts were sufficiently illicit or not to rise the level of a criminal conspiracy, they are unquestionably dishonest, unethical, immoral, and unpatriotic.
Those contacts continued after the election, including incoming National Security Advisor Michael Flynn's call to Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak about sanctions imposed by President Obama.
Sri Lanka is waking up after a day of horrific Easter Sunday bombings. In all, 8 blasts killed at least 290 people. It's been devastating for the island's Christian minority. Authorities have conducted at least 1 raid and made dozens of arrests. A state of emergency has been declared across the island nation. An overnight curfew was put in effect and social media was cut off. There's been no immediate claim of responsibility, but there may have been signs an attack was coming. Nikhil Kumar reports from outside the Cinnamon Grand Hotel in Colombo.
Monday in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and this is still a country that's trying to come to terms with what happened here on Easter Sunday when a series of bombs ripped across various locations around this tiny island nation, just 21 million people. One of the places that was hit was the Cinnamon Grand Hotel, a popular tourist hotel in the heart of Colombo. Other hotels were also hit, as well as 3 churches. Numerous worshippers were killed as these blasts shook this country. Now, this is a country that has seen violence before. People here have lived through almost 3 decades of violent civil conflict that only came to an end in 2009. Next month is in fact the 10th anniversary of the end of that conflict. Over the last decade, they've been getting used to a sense of normalcy, to peace, which is why today, as authorities try and investigate what happened, as they try and find the perpetrators of these devastating attacks, ordinary Sri Lankans are asking, why us, why now, and why are we here again? Nikhil Kumar, Colombo.
Today is going to have more spring-like temperatures that are accompanied by a few clouds. During our trip home today, skies will be partly cloudy and temperatures will be in the mid-70s. Our high will reach 78 later this evening. Tomorrow, morning temperatures will be in the low 50s and afternoon temperatures will be in the upper 70s, with the high reaching 81. Skies will be partly cloudy in the morning but overcast in the afternoon. Looking ahead in the week, we're seeing a string of partly cloudy days, plus scattered thunderstorms Thursday and Sunday.
The Lady Trojans varsity softball team took on Cookeville last Saturday. Sneed, Fugit, and Smith all had one hit to lead Saudi Daisy, but Cookeville tallied 9 hits, taking the win. The final score was 5-0. The Trojans varsity baseball team took on Tullahoma last Saturday. They watched the game slip away early and couldn't recover in a 7-0 loss. They picked back up tonight at Udawal. The JV game will start at 4 and the varsity game will start at 7. Everyone come out and support our Trojans. Tomorrow, our Saudi Daisy track and field team will participate in the TSSAA Regional Unified Meet. Everyone wish them good luck. That's all we have for sports today, Saudi Daisy.
Today marks a very important day for everyone on the planet. It's Earth Day. Earth Day is celebrated on April 22nd each year. It started in 1970 after the idea was proposed by Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson as a way to educate the country about the environment. 1970 is also the year that Congress created the Environmental Protection Agency and passed the Clean Air Act. In 1995, Senator Nelson was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom for his role as Earth Day founder and his work on other environmental issues. That's all for today, Saudi Daisy. Tune in tomorrow for more important announcements. Until then, have a good day and good news.